definitely has a Dimash vibe. I think this is the best part of the song. Hi, this is Say to the Stage. I'm a musician and a vocal coach, and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Today, for the first time ever, I'm going to listen to Chenyu Hua and to the song called Equal to Heaven. This artist was requested by one of my Patreon supporters, Joy. Thank you, Joy, for supporting me through Patreon. That means a lot to me. If you too want to suggest videos and artists that I should react to, consider becoming a part of my Patreon community because that's where everything is happening. You get entitled to some awesome perks, and that's just a place where we can communicate more directly. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the support of my Patreon, so thank you for everybody that chooses to support in that way. So for the first time on this channel, Hua Chenyu, Equal to Heaven. And we have an English translation so we can understand it a bit better. There are some backing vocals there as well. Let me just read what he was singing so far. The sun and the moon revolve repeatedly. Who's ordering me equal to heaven to settle the grudges? My love and hate are aligned, but I couldn't escape from Buddha's palm, which was so vast. To tell you the truth, I'm not really understanding the lyrics. Maybe they're not translated the best, but his vocals so far, it sounds amazing. It has this kind of dark quality, and it has a classical feel, which I really enjoy. Kind of reminds me of Dimash in some places. Very soft. Okay. So first of all, that belt was amazing. The one thing that I enjoyed was that finally, when he was belting, that was only his voice. So far there was this kind of weird backing vocal that for some reason just doesn't fit so much to me. I don't know what it is. It just, I don't think it's mixed so well. It kind of just it's driving me crazy. It doesn't sound very nice with his voice, because I can hear his voice, these head voicey falsettos, like these soft notes were so good, but there was that backing vocal there that almost sounded like a flangery sound that, I don't know, I'm not fond of that sound. I can hear his vocal and it's beautiful. And he goes, he's basically like a cat there, but it sounds amazing. His voice is great. That backing vocal is just bothering me a bit, but we're not gonna pay attention too much to that. Okay, the backing vocal here is better. I like these classical rap mixes. Something like Casey Tandingan did with Rolling in the Deep. Well, Rolling in the Deep is not a classical song still. I really love the structure of the song. He started very classically, kind of soft. Then he went into this rapping, kind of dangerous quality. And just before he switches to the next part, there's again this sustained note, which kind of serves like a bridge between the sections, you know, like a transition. He did it before with the belt, and now he's doing it again. But now he's doing a different kind of belt with a glissando, and to me, this one is maybe even better. Listen. Just sliding it. Very nice. Ah. Beautiful. Again, the same kind of style. Belt, then that. Rah! Amazing. This guy's kind of falsetto, this head voice that he does, it sounds beautiful. But to me, I don't know if you hear this. I don't know, maybe somebody is doing something to the audio for some reason, but it just sounds like there's some kind of processing on his microphone or something. You know, it's like a duplex. It doesn't sound too weird, but I think it would be even better without it. I mean, you don't need it. Maybe that's the backing vocal, but for some reason, it just doesn't fit, in my opinion. But this, that kind of vibrato, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Brutal. I'm trying to, you know, catch the lyrics, but who's the next king of heaven? Great sage equal to him. Again, the same glissando, a bit longer this time. He's an amazing singer, no doubt about that. Definitely has a Dimash vibe. Soprano voice here, head voice. You can hear these glissandos like, and I love it. And he's doing it even softer than I'm doing it now, which is very hard. I think this is the best part of the song. Woo. A beautiful song. Beautiful song, a beautiful performance. I haven't listened to this guy before, but definitely he has this kind of a Dimash feel. I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics, although I figured out that he is mentioning great sage, equal to heaven, Buddha, and exile. I would really need another video to focus on the lyrics separately. If you want me to do that, maybe I can do it. Leave comments, but you can let me know in the comment section what exactly the song's about. I could figure out a couple of things, but I'm not completely sure if the translation is the best. But you probably know this stuff better than me. My impressions are this guy can really sing. He can sing classical, he can rap, he can belt very good. He really nails those glissandos perfectly. And you know how much I like those when they're done this well. And that soprano voice at the end, like that kind of classical head voice, Dimash kind of quality. I really enjoyed this guy's voice. What I didn't really enjoy was kind of the mixing of his voice at the beginning. I think that they could have just left the backing vocal completely out, but at the same time I can understand why they left it there. It gives it this kind of haunting quality, and when he's singing in falsetto, the backing vocal is just making everything sound a bit more thicker, and I understand the logic behind it, but to me his voice on his own is just the best. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like it, share with your friends, consider subscribing, and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. If you want to see these videos before anybody else, consider becoming a part of my Patreon page, because that's where everything is happening. You get entitled to some awesome perks. Check it out, there's something for everybody there. If you're interested in singing lessons, check out my website singeverything.com, and I can teach you a thing or two. And what can I say? Joy, thank you for suggesting me this guy, he's amazing. And everybody else, if you want to suggest artists like this, songs like this that I should react to, join me on Patreon and we can become best buddies. Thanks for watching, you look wonderful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.